Okay, I'm currently alone at the garden. I haven't been here since we got that frost. I do see some damage, so the beans definitely got touched. Some of the dahlias did. Definitely the squash. There's some in there to harvest. And the zinnias took a hit. I see some damage on my peppers, some damage on the tomatoes. Everything else is, well, some of these dahlias got hit worse than others. So, we're gonna get a lot of these things picked and cleaned up today because we're also expecting a hurricane tomorrow. And a lot of this stuff won't survive that, probably. So, I'm gonna get all of the tomatoes, green and all. I have some plans for them anyway. Looks like a lot of them are blushing now anyway. So, I'm gonna get busy. Okay, people arrived at the garden, so I wasn't by myself, so I'll tell you about this now. I picked quite a few peppers. There's patty pans and blush tomatoes underneath. That's what we ended up for the green tomatoes. And I also picked some onions and some rutabagas. This is how big the onions ended up, but I'm okay with that. And I picked some carrots. These are Scarlet Nantes, Dolyanka, and Kyoto Red. Looking good. Okay, we are home now, and I weighed the green tomatoes. There are 20 pounds almost exactly. I think all the blushing tomatoes are probably, I didn't weigh them, but there's probably around 10 pounds of those. And I also just harvested the remaining heirloom tomatoes that we had at home. There's a couple of little patty pans in here. Most of them are green, some of them are turning, and some are blushing, so they'll get thrown in with the plans that I have for the green tomatoes. And I will let some of them turn, and we'll be eating fresh tomatoes for another couple weeks. But that is it for tomatoes for 2022. Also, can we just appreciate these carrots? Like, these are the best carrots I've ever grown. Yep, good carrot year.